it. I want to be ready. You know, I want to be ready. Faith without works is dead. I want to be ready. Class action against Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP class action. Sue Amazon KDP. Listen, just the name alone let you know that this poster, Scene Double, is lit. See, listen. You guys, it is a different type of video today because tell me why I am up at 3 a.m. cat sleep. Don't even know how I end up on this Reddit thread. No clue. Like, I literally have no clue, no memory of how I ended up on this Reddit thread. Either way, I get there and it's just a rabbit hole. It is just a rabbit hole and I'm just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and y'all, now we are here and I'm filming a video about this. Your opportunity, your opportunity, it's your opportunity. What I really do feel is that this thread that we're going to be talking about today is something that a lot of you had asked for. So if you remember this video that is currently sitting at 120 something thousand views, can't even believe we got there. We have temporarily suspended your KDP account. A lot of you were like, somebody should sue Amazon. We need a class action. Da-da-da-da. Tell me why I stumbled up on a Reddit thread of somebody actually trying to do that or suggesting that we should actually do that. Like, they want us to get together and just kind of sue Amazon KDP. How are we gonna do that? Can we even afford to do that? I don't even know, but this video is going to cover that. So I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna hop in to this Reddit post and then I'm gonna take you guys onto that rabbit hole. So let me know in the comment section, do you think that this is something that is legit going to come to fruition? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that we would even win? Do you think we would even win? Let me know if you think a class action against Amazon KDP is even a possibility. Like, is it even worth considering? That is the question. Is a class action against Amazon KDP even worth considering? This Reddit poster says yes, and we're gonna hop in to see what they're talking about. So let's hop right into that. Y'all, Scene Double is not even playing right now. Let's look at the title. Class action against Amazon KDP. KDP Amazon class action. Sue Amazon KDP. So Scene Double is trying to make sure that however you type this phrase into the search engine, you need to end up on this Reddit thread because Scene Double is not playing around. So I have minimized my screen so that we can hop into the post. And you guys, this post here on Reddit actually got over 150 comments. And I'm going to drop the link in the description so that you can go ahead and check out the original posting. So we already know the title. They want to have a class action against Amazon KDP. So he says, I am initiating a class action suit to recover royalties stolen by Amazon when they confiscate Indies ebooks and give them away royalty free in the Kindle store. Now, that's a whole different ballgame. So this is not just Amazon terminating their account and taking their royalties. This is Amazon terminating their account, taking their royalties, and still keeping their book for sale or giving their book away for free. So still keeping their book on the platform. Like, I've heard of people saying that that happened to them. Like, some of your comments said that that happened to you. But I literally could not even like really believe that that was actually going on. But yeah, so Scene Double is big mad. So the class action will succeed. They believe so because they have a lawyer already. All right, so what do they need? Scene Double needs 200 authors who are encountering the same illegal treatment. What exactly is this treatment that you need to be encountering? So Scene Double was on Amazon KDP for 10 years, right? And they have some books on Kindle Unlimited. And so for most authors, at least for Scene Double, you make a ton of money. Who else made a ton of money? I did. They send you a mail that you violated their terms. We can't tell you more. And now we're keeping your Kindle Unlimited royalties. Here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. When I was just publishing like low content books, y'all know I didn't have any issues. My books were published in 2021. But I then wanted to launch an ebook. If y'all remember, I wanted to launch, let me up my screen so we're not too confused. I made the screen bigger so we could talk a bit about this. So if y'all remember when I first made the video about my success on Amazon KDP, right? Last year around March. Because I got paid. Actually, I made the video in like April. I got paid, and then I was like, okay, cool. Now that I have this money in my bank account, I can come and share with you all. Because a lot of you had been asking me, like, how much did you make? Tell us about it. Da, 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 da. So I was actually waiting till I had that money in my bank account before I said anything. So once I had gotten paid out in April, I believe, I started to share all the details and tell you all, what actually happened and how much I made. And a lot of you wanted to know more. So I started writing a book, like writing down all the things that I did. And I had published that book on Amazon. If y'all remember, some of you purchased it. You sent me messages saying you purchased it. So when I set that ebook for pre-order, I had actually gone ahead too and put it on Kindle Unlimited. Now, the thing was, it wouldn't have gotten onto Kindle Unlimited until I had actually published it, right? So you cannot put pre-orders on Kindle Unlimited. It needs to actually be published before you can put it onto KU. So I was signing up for KU. So I don't even know if that's what really caused an issue. I don't know if it's because that book was on KU that they started having issues with my account. I'm not even sure, you guys, because that's when things really started going downhill, was when I was collecting pre-orders on that book. And from what I remember, when my KDP account got terminated, I had already gotten about 15 pre-orders, right? So people were visiting that Kindle Unlimited. It wasn't on Kindle Unlimited. People were visiting that book and pre-ordering it. So y'all, I don't even know, but they may be onto something here with that. Because for me, I definitely clicked that box for the KU. So he says, this is illegal. No one can sell your work and keep your money. It doesn't matter what the terms and conditions say. Ain't no one above the law, including who? Amazon. Ain't nobody above the law, including Amazon. And then they shared a petition. Now, I read through this petition. This petition did not fully address the same thing. To me, from my perspective, it wasn't fully addressing the same thing. So this one says, stop the unfair removal of titles on Amazon, change the KDP select policy. So when I read through it, it didn't seem like it was addressing the same thing. So what they want is Amazon to change the current process for authors that allegedly infringe on the KDP select terms. Amazon to acknowledge their part in the redistribution of work protected under copyright, adding to the potential loss of authors' net income. Amazon to Amazon to offer better protection on its context and repercussions for accounts and users that take part in illegal redistribution of work. For authors to have more efficient access to assistance if an allegation of removal has been made. The current process and time it takes to amend these mistakes impact authors' livelihoods and potential audience reach. So I definitely agree with all the things that they want, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and sign this petition, but it doesn't fully align to what is his name? Scene Double is asking for. Either way, Scene Double goes on. The link is in my description if you want to read this. And then Scene Double says, for a solo action, this is what you would need to do. So he's saying if you want to just go ahead and, not even file a lawsuit, but you want to go ahead and do this thing on your own, you can go ahead and do so. Either way, all the comments were all over the place on this Reddit thread, y'all. Like, some people were like, yeah, we agree with you. Some people were like, I hope you take them down. Some people were kind of just like, I'm just commenting here to support you. Hope it all works out. Like, some people were definitely saying that, but a lot of people were like, yeah, this doesn't really add up. Like, some people were like, yeah, I don't think this is going to really work. While I don't think your suit is silly, Amazon is sketchy and deserves to be sued, that is not a suit you could possibly win on your own, law degree or no. Right? So some people are like, yeah, this is not going to work out, So people are kind of all over the place on this. But let me know what y'all think. So after kind of scrolling through the comments and things like that, this is how I ended up on this article. So this is just another person who is saying Amazon KDP terminates another author's account and keeps her royalties. And they're just kind of sharing along the same line of things. KDP sends you a message. They don't really tell you what you did wrong. And then they go ahead and they terminate your account and they keep your royalties. Like, they kept some of my money. Like, they definitely kept some of my money. So I feel what these people are saying. Then I ended up here on this, this is KDP's community, kdpcommunity.com. So this is KDP's platform, kind of like Reddit, where people can talk about all things self-publishing on Amazon KDP. So this was actually published in May of 2023. This person had been on Amazon KDP for 8 years. 2,350 books. How do you even, listen, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, you guys. How do you even create over 2,000 books? How do you create over 2,000 books? I don't even know. I don't even know how you could create over 2,000 books. That's crazy to me. So this person had been on there for 8 years, right? Over 250,000, 2,000 books. I can imagine it was a lot of work. Of course it was a lot of work. All of their books were approved at the time of termination. Of course, that's what Amazon KDP does. They approve your book and then they find an issue with it. They have valid signed model releases for all the photos. So they're saying that they were using some type of photo that they actually had the rights to use. Now that's a different story. I don't even know about that copyright stuff. This poster goes on to say that they had over 200 tickets and emails to Amazon KDP and they were not responsive. And you know that's how KDP works, right? So after a while, they just stop responding to you. It's either the bot responds to you or after a while, they just stop responding to you. And that is one thing I would say KDP need to do better of. They need to do better at communicating. Like, you can't just have people investing in this platform, investing in you, right? Because we bring money to you by publishing on your platform. So you can't just have people doing that, investing in this thing, and then you're not responding to emails. Like, it's just so unprofessional. So that KDP does really need to do better at that. If nothing else, like lawsuit or not, they definitely need to work on making sure that people can reach humans, right? People can reach humans. But that just shows that they don't value self-publishers. They don't value authors. It's just all about making the money for them. Like, they don't even care about nobody else but themselves. Anyways, this person, their account got terminated, y'all. This is way too long, but I'm gonna leave this in the description too if you want to read through it. But yeah, they were big mad that that happened and nobody has responded to this. Usually on KDP, you see people responding to the community post, but nobody responded to this. But this person seemed to have been going through getting their accounts terminated for a while because they said that this is their 4th time. I wish Amazon would go ahead and reinstate my account. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that I've noticed with KDP is that there's nothing that is actually set in stone with them. Like, for instance, my book got, they suspended my account. Let me come back big again. So I've noticed that there is no set thing with Amazon KDP. Like, as much as they have rules and guidelines and whatever, all that nonsense they have, it is all just, as I said, nonsense. Like, my journal, they had an issue because I was listed in diaries and journals, right? But if you go to Amazon right now and you look at the category diaries and journals, you're going to see how many low content to medium content books are in that category. Even right now, a lot of you are watching my video and I'm pretty sure that you have some low content, no content journals in categories other than uncategorized. I'm 150% sure of that. And they're not terminating your account, right? They haven't terminated your account, but they terminated mine. You know what I mean? And so that, and actually, let's go ahead and check right now. Let me just go ahead and check. And y'all know I don't really like to show people's videos, but we're going to just quickly do a little perusing. I think it was called like Journaling for My Mother, or it was like a whole series about like journaling and mother. Let's see if we can find it. Like My Mother and Me journal. Oh, tell me your story. This was listed under diaries and journals. I wonder if they changed it. They might have changed it, y'all. Who knows? Yep, but okay, but look at what this is listed in. Historical bibliographies and indexes. How is this a historical bibliography or index? How is that? That is not even what that book is. That journal should not be in that category, which literally proves my point. It literally proves my point. Oh, see it right here. In literary diaries and journals, right? And Amazon is not terminating these people. They not, okay, look at the category. This is the book I was talking about, One Line a Day. Look at these books. This just says journal. See, this book is on sale. Number 2, what is Amazon going to do? Sell their book and then terminate their account? You know what I mean? Like, this is a category that my books were in, and they terminated my account saying my books were in the wrong categories. But look at all these just regular journals, books that shouldn't even be in this category, according to what a lot of you told me, because a lot of you are the ones who told me that this category is actually for things like Diaries of Anne Frank, and not just like books that I have, like regular just journal, or just like journal, like, anyways, you guys, you get the point. You get the point. What I'm trying to say is that there is no right or wrong, is what I'm starting to realize. What it is you have to try your best to follow the rules to make sure that your account doesn't get in trouble. But there is no right and wrong, because what they terminate your account for, somebody else is thriving on, right? So that's just a flip of the coin. That's just a flip of the coin. So I feel this person got 4 tries. I know some of you in my comments are not even getting 4 tries, right? They terminate your accounts once and they just ignore you. So that's just a flip of the coin. Anyways, I ended up just kind of going through a couple more stories, just the same thing. Amazon terminated their account, just the same thing over and over again. We know that's what they do. But then I ended up on Trustpilot. And y'all, maybe I should save this for another video. If y'all like this video, let me know, because I can talk about this all day. Let me know, and then we will dive into the Trustpilot. This 1.4 stars. I didn't even click on it, you guys, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to know what's in here at this 1.4 stars. Amazon KDP definitely gets a 1.4 star. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the class action, and if y'all want me to dive into this Trustpilot, talk some more about Amazon KDP and the nonsense that they're keeping up. And if you guys are interested in this class action, go ahead and comment. It has been C-Double said they were going to get back to us in 6 weeks. It's been 8 weeks and we haven't heard from C-Double, but go ahead and comment on this Reddit thread if y'all are feeling this Amazon KDP lawsuit. Go ahead and let C-Double know that you're feeling this. You want to hop on. You could get 200, or can we get 200 in my comment section? Do we have 200 people who also want to go ahead and sue Amazon KDP? And do we have any lawyers? Because I'm not a lawyer. Do we have any lawyers that want to help us sue Amazon KDP and just waste all of our time? Listen, let me stop being negative. The positive part of this is that there is alternatives, right? That is the truth, and that is the amazing part about this, is that you don't have to spend your life just thinking about Amazon KDP and wanting to get that account back. You can start creating books and making money outside of Amazon KDP. And if you want to talk more about that, go ahead and hit me up. I do have one-on-one sessions where I can walk you through the process that I'm currently using to create books not using Amazon KDP. So there are alternatives. Please check out my video on alternative publishing platforms. I'm gonna link it up here so that you can easily access it. So go ahead and check out my video on alternative publishing platforms. Also check out some of my videos on Lulu. Check out my ebook. It's called More Than a Vendor List, and I give you, like, I believe 6 companies that you can publish journals with, and not just paperback journals, but actually wire bounded journals. And I actually have about 5 journals on the way so that I can make a video and show you the quality of books from these suppliers that are in my ebook. And I'm gonna make a video which I can send out to everyone who has already purchased my ebook, and that video is just gonna show you the quality of books from these vendors that I'm recommending. So it's gonna be a later video, but once you purchase that ebook, I'm gonna have your email address. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send you that video so you can see the quality of the books before you go ahead and make your purchases. So feel free to grab that ebook right now. As I said, it's called More Than a Vendor List, and it gives you about 6 people or 6 companies that you can go ahead and purchase books from. A lot of them offer print on demand, similar to Amazon KDP, but you don't have to go the print on demand route. So yeah, that's the bright side of things. If y'all want to sue Amazon KDP, I'm down. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm kidding. I have a lot to do, but I'm down. And if you want to move on from that, I also have resources for you. So there's my ebook and there's me. We can hop on a one-on-one. I can show you how to set up a website. And I can also go ahead and show you how to integrate the systems that I'm using to go ahead and start selling your books today. So I hope you found this video entertaining. That was my purpose, but also informative if you're looking for something else. And I'm gonna go ahead and see you in my very next video. Let me know if y'all want to see that Trustpilot deep dive. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been some good laughs, at least for me. So I really hope that you all did enjoy this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out now. So have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much, and continue chasing your dreams.